Hey, anyway, this is Greg Viloria, aka Social Greg on Twitter for the Nerd Stalker Media Network. I'm here with, again, Liberty Madison. How you doing, Liberty?
I'm good, fantastic.
Okay, well, Liberty's with Life with Technology show. It's a new concept on everyday technology for the everyday person, and I don't know why I just said that, and it just sounded good. I don't know.
Hey, it works. I mean, you know, like it really works. So thank you, Greg.
All right, thanks. Anyway, you pay me the royalties later. Anyway, so this is the part of the show we're actually starting today about really kind of the post-event show. I wanted to get Liberty's take on some of the presentations tonight. So, what were your favorites?
Where should we start? Wow, it was amazing. I would have to say that I know everyone's watching and everyone voted. Hopefully you voted. And from that, you can kind of see where my allegiance lies. From my voting, you can kind of check it out at Liberty Madison. And I voted for Litterati.
Okay, so tell me what you liked about Litterati from a Life with Technology standpoint.
Well, from a Life with Technology standpoint, honestly, I should have voted for We File It.
Because it's tax time, right?
Exactly. Like, wouldn't you agree? Like, that was like Life with Technology written all over it. But from just a humanitarian standpoint, the Litterati stood out to me, and it really resonated with me as a humanitarian. And everyone who knows me or follows me knows that is my goal. Like, just focusing on technology that enhances your everyday life and changes your life and helps you grow as a person, not just some really cool gadgets. So, yeah.
That's good. No, I think this is a perfect segment for a Life with Technology show, right?
Yes. And so to answer your question about Litterati, it was you can actually use technology to track the trash and garbage in your area and in your neighborhood and show other people that you're doing good. Now, I know you don't need accolades and awards for picking up trash, but it doesn't hurt to get an Oscar for picking up, right? For picking up the trash. And when he showed the graphs and the charts of how it was globally successful and people were picking up like Starbucks cups and Coke bottles and all these different things and posting them on Instagram, which I love Instagram, and posting them on Instagram, I thought, this is amazing. People would pick up trash just so they could have a post and connect with people via hashtag on Instagram. So I just thought that was ingenious. It solved a few problems. It solved the issue of the littering one, and it really brought you together to see your impact and the results of your actions.
No, that's really cool. No, I think definitely humanitarianism, that's a like. I think you're right. I mean, it's a simple.
Did you vote for them too?
I did vote for them, but you know, that was the people. I don't know what was the people's choice tonight.
You know what? At this point, I want to say the jury's still out, but I can see who's gonna win, and I think this room is filled with Apple fans. What do you think?
Yeah, Census, Apple, of course. You know, they only are on the iPhone right now, so everyone likes that. I mean, so there's a lot of tech guys in here, I think, in this room, a lot of tech developers, right?
It was a lot, and it was a lot of, although the Census pitch, I thought, was sponsored by Apple, the way that they just have it going on. But it was exciting. Everyone knows that I am Samsung for life. So I was kind of, put off by that a little bit. But iOS is still great.
I'm an Android person,
I'm an Android. Everybody knows. We're like the only two Android people in the Bay.
Yeah. I think so.
Or at least in this room.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't even believe you got two of us, but yeah, they're the favorite right now.
You know, my honorable mention was Open Garden, just because it makes things go faster.
Oh my gosh, right? Open Garden. You guys have no idea how awesome Open Garden is. First of all, what was his name? Matt? No, it was Misha. Misha was doing Open Garden, and Open Garden is amazing because you actually can crowdsource the internet. Yeah, you heard me. I said crowdsource the internet. That's amazing. We both were like, Misha is going to end up missing like tomorrow. He's going to be in prison like tomorrow, but no. Like
all the carriers have a mark on him right now.
Yes. They're gonna be like, Misha who? Misha never existed. What are you talking about?
I think they're gonna take our video of Misha and rub it out.
I would have to agree with that, but that was ingenious.
Yeah, that was a hard one, but still, Litterati's my favorite, man. I mean, I'm gonna live in.
Go download the Open Garden?
I think I'm gonna have to, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. So I don't know. Evernote presented tonight. They had a kind of cool Dev Cup, Developers Cup contest. I thought, that was kind of neat.
You know what? Like, I really love hackathons and various events where developers can show off their talents and APIs and things like that. However, on one side of my heart is kind of like, yeah, you just want to, pay pennies on the dollar for true talent. And
I agree.
I know that, that's not going to be like a popular statement, but developers and programmers, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, hey, let me give you some tech fame and give you $5,000 for something I would typically have to pay $50,000 for. Would you like a little title on your shirt? You want a badge? Yeah, so it's kind of like, but I like what he said. It was Rafe, right? Yeah, I like what Rafe said about even if you don't win in this competition, they have employment opportunities for you. So they are really open to acquiring your firm or whatever API you're using, but they're open to acquiring it or bridging it, merging it, and I like that. The way he was interested in building it out and not going straight for competition.
No, yeah, and he wasn't shy about it. I mean, that's the idea, right? Build up the Evernote backend, get other developers on board, see who the best are, bring them into the web, right?
I liked it. He wasn't like, oh, we're just going to take your idea. No, he's like, no, we're going to include you and it's going to be inclusive.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. I mean, but I think what would be good from your show would be to follow a person through a hackathon, actually. Right?
I definitely think so, because a lot of people that watch my show, and the feedback also that I get on Twitter, at Liberty Madison, the feedback that I get on Twitter is that most people don't even know what a hackathon is. And I've been to tons of hackathons, and whenever I use the term, a hackathon, or I'm at a hackerspace, or something like that, I get such a blank stare. So, for you obviously know like what a hackathon is. But, yeah.
Yeah, for the everyday person, I mean, the hackathon...
Why would you know?
Yeah, why would you care almost, right?
Yeah. Why would you
You just want to use the app that they hacked on, right?
You know what? It's like a lot of people, they use the app, they buy the phone, they go to the Google Play Store. I'm just using Android as an example. You go to the Google Play Store, and your friend told you about a really cool app, and you use it. You really don't think about the developers who created the app. You don't know what gave them the motivation to do so, and you really don't know the applications that the capacity for the app. You may use it at 10% when it could definitely be pushed further. But being at a hackathon gives you the opportunity to meet the developers and see what they have in mind.
Yeah, no, there's some value. I mean, like I said, for the everyday person, I think they maybe would like to know, maybe they could Google it, but I don't think they're really gonna get all excited about it, right? So anyway.
Maybe not as excited as we get.
Yeah. I know. But we're here in the SF tech capital of the world, right? Yeah. So we got to get excited about that. So who are some of the other ones? Let's take a look at them.
Okay.
Like you said, you mentioned WeFile It. They were kind of cool from a just a practical standpoint. We need to file our taxes, right?
Well, I like the fact, like on WeFile It, when he mentioned, if you need to find, because nowadays, like 2013, nobody's freaking standard employed, because like back in the day, for me, like in my dad and my granddad's generation, retiring from TI and that whole thing that they're so proud of, that doesn't happen. Everybody is literally like your own company or your own independent contractor, or at least most people I know work independently. So
very true.
When he said, find a tax preparer who knows your personal, who works in your personal field or understands what you're doing, I think that really hit home, because you can find anyone who knows how to take your W-2.
Yeah.
But who has that?
Yeah, we're all independent contractors now, so it doesn't really matter. No, anyway, so there was another one. Town 10. I didn't get that one completely, but I kind of understood it.
You know the Town 10 dude is standing 2 feet from you.
Oh shit. No. Anyway, no. Anyway, well, but we're independent, right? So we can say whatever we want on here. So
exactly.
So anyway, I don't know. I just still didn't get it completely. I mean, I kind of understood that like friends can help you find the best restaurant and they rank it, and this is my second favorite. This is my third favorite. I don't know.
I think like more so they were trying to capture. I mean, I don't know. You can tell me if I missed it too. They were saying they were trying to give people their best friends top 10 options, right? Versus just going to Yelp and getting the listings in a 4-star, 5-star.
Yeah, because Yelp sucks.
And I'm gonna quote this. Their algorithm is bad.
She could say it a lot better than I can.
I loved it when he said that. Their algorithm is bad. Yeah.
It's bad. Maybe they could use that for their marketing. Bad.
But no, like, I don't know. Like, it seems pretty interesting, and I like the fact that they actually launched live. They were a Swiss team. They came out to launch here in SF, which is a huge deal, and I commend anyone that actually gets on the flight to come here. And it adds instant credibility to whatever you're pushing or whatever. And they did, and they launched, like, on the stage.
Yeah. No, she's right. I mean, it took some guts. I mean, I don't know if I'd travel half around the world and then do that, but, I'm here in SF Tech, so I don't have to travel anywhere. But anyway, that was good. No, anyway, I think we'll close off the show. But anyway, thank you for this inaugural Life with Technology post SF New Tech stint. And I wish you luck on Life with Technology. I think it's a really good format. I think whatever we can do to help you promote that, we're behind you.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to come and talk tech and really just, translate that to talk where everyday people can understand what the heck is going on in some of these pitch meetings and hackathons.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll catch you next month. We'll do it again. And anyway, this is Greg Viloria, a.k.a. Social Greg on Twitter for the Nerd Stalker Media Network for the post-event show for SF New Tech. This is Greg Viloria, and you are?
I am Liberty Madison, and you can follow me on Twitter at Liberty Madison, but I am normally hanging out at Instagram.
There you go. Okay, we'll catch you later, and be careful out there, folks. See you later.